The Pickfair Estate was once the most lavish abode in Hollywood, and it was home to Mary Pickford and Douglas Fairbanks. Pickford was an actress known as America's sweetheart, and Fairbanks, too, was a successful actor and producer. The couple wed in March 1920, and the Pickfair Estate was the groom's wedding gift to his lovely bride. Fairbanks originally bought the estate in 1919 when it was a hunting lodge, and it was renovated into a luxurious mansion that sat on 15 acres of land. The home boasted frescoes, expensive artwork, and furniture, and is also rumored to have been the first private residence in Los Angeles to have a swimming pool. Being home to two of the biggest stars of the early 20th century, Pickfair Estate often hosted extravagant parties attended by well-known guests from Charlie Chaplin to F. Scott Fitzgerald to Albert Einstein. Getting an invitation to a party at the Pickfair Estate was an honor, and as Life magazine wrote at the time, it was a gathering place only slightly less important than the White House and much more fun. There was some time in the 1930s when Mary Pickford said that she started having unexplained experiences in her lavish home, often telling her guests about the sounds she heard coming from the attic. Pickford said that she was a heavy sleeper but often heard noises that kept her up at night. She once told a newspaper columnist, "I'm a sound sleeper, but I could not sleep under these noises, which sounded like the tramping of heavy feet. I sat up in bed and addressed myself to the ghost. I wouldn't treat you this way," I said. "It isn't ladylike. I don't expect to be treated in this manner." The noises ceased. Pickford wasn't the only one who had odd experiences. Their cook once ran out of the kitchen after seeing what she described as a dark woman. Likewise, a guest at the home also saw a dark woman that she didn't recognize, and when she attempted to speak to her, she vanished. Despite the allegations of ghost sightings from various individuals, Douglas Fairbanks believed that there was a simple explanation behind the occurrences. He once said, "I don't believe in ghosts. I don't believe Pickfair is haunted, though Mary is sure of it." Mary Pickford and Douglas Fairbanks divorced in 1936, and Fairbanks died just 3 years later. Pickford resided at Pickfair Estate until her own death in 1979. No one lived at the property for a few years until it was sold to an investor and businessman, Jerry Buss, in 1980. The property was again sold in 1988 to singer Pia Zadora. Sometime in 1990, Zadora decided to demolish the home to build a new one. She faced backlash from the public, having been seen as tearing down one of the most iconic houses in Hollywood. However, Zadora insisted that it needed to be done because the house was heavily infested with termites and couldn't be simply restored. Years later, however, Zadora revealed the real reason why she destroyed the house. She said, "When we moved into the house, it was beautiful. Everything was perfect. It was a dream. But weird things started to happen. So my husband and I, after trying to figure out what to do, decided we were going to have the house razed." She shared more of her story on the TV show Celebrity Ghost Stories, on which she recalled hearing her young daughter scream one night after seeing an apparition of a woman laughing by her bed.
And my daughter described this apparition of this woman. She had a white gown on, and she was looking at her and laughing.
Zadora said that initially she thought it was caused by her daughter's imagination, but she too began experiencing strange happenings. She eventually sold Pickfair Estate and said, "If I had a choice, I never would have torn down this old home. I loved this home. It had a history. It had a very important sense about it, and you can deal with termites, and you can deal with plumbing issues, but you can't deal with the supernatural." Unicom Global, an IT company, purchased Pickfair Estate in 2005. Today, it's a Venetian-style mansion that features a master suite, bedrooms, an indoor spa, a theater, and a gym. The property offers sweeping views of Beverly Hills and the Santa Monica Mountains and is reportedly used as the company's executive meeting center. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more grunge videos about your favorite stuff are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.